means in place of Christ.
This world leader will be the most popular man that has ever walked the planet Earth. He will be embraced by the whole world as the man of the hour. He's going to bring an apparent peace. He will rise as a finance man, a peacemaker, but emerges as the most powerful dictator that the world has ever seen.
He will be a dynamic, mesmerizing public speaker. Apparently, this is the way he will literally sway the world. And it talks about him winning the hearts of the world, not just taking power over them, but he wins their hearts. He convinces them that he is the one who can bring world peace and prosperity and security.
He's a convincer. He's able to persuade people like no one ever has before. The Bible also speaks of him as having supernatural powers, doing signs and wonders. He's going to be a very convincing act. He's going to be the most attractive leader. There's a tendency, because of our spiritual orientation, to paint him in evil colors, and that is certainly valid, but it won't be apparent to the secular world. He is going to be the peacemaker. He's going to solve problems that no one has been able to solve to date, and as such will be embraced by the general population. He will be a media man's dream.
He's not going to have to shoot his way into power. The people of the world, disillusioned with disorder and bankruptcy and all these individual and intractable problems and drive-by shootings and revolutions and the unmanageable state of world affairs, they will welcome a great world leader, the man with a plan.
Every tribe, every tongue, every nation will worship him, not just follow him, but worship him. It speaks of him as being a miracle worker, a person who will appear to be a very good man. In fact, many characteristics of Messiah will be found in him. But I believe that, as Revelation 13 describes, he will be personally indwelt by Satan.
He is energized by and the pawn of a final scheme by Satan himself. And it's Satan's attempt to counterfeit the real Messiah in an attempt to thwart God's purpose.
This false Messiah is portrayed in Revelation as a rider on a white horse, the first of the four horsemen of the apocalypse. His control of the world becomes so complete that no one will be able to buy or sell anything without his mark of 666 in their right hand or on their forehead. Anyone taking his mark is doomed to spend eternity in hell. All who refuse to take his mark, called the mark of the beast, will be hunted down and killed.
He will force all people to take a mark, called the mark of the beast, without which no man will be able to buy or sell. This will probably be linked to a global cashless economy, which will be introduced in the wake of some economic calamity.
This is not out of the realm of possibility within the very next few years. A strong government then will be able to control every person on the face of the earth. Because when we spend money, they'll know where we spend it. When we receive money, they'll know when we receive it. Every purchase we make is going to be recorded. Cash is gone. Everything is digital. You start to pay for the groceries. Your number comes up. The lady or the man says, "I'm sorry, but your number's been deactivated." Then you go back to what the Bible says. And he's given power over the money so that people cannot buy, they cannot sell without his mark, without his number, and so on.
According to the Bible, these 7 years will be a time of tremendous deception. The world media will promote this global leader and his agenda. During this period, all religions will be considered equal and unite into one compromised worldwide spiritual organization.
It's interesting that this coming world leader will apparently be successful at causing a universal one-world religion. That sounds very appealing to the modern mind, but it is directly antithetical to the teachings of Jesus Christ.
In order to bring the world together as one, it's going to have to be done with a religion. And I think we have that religion just over the horizon.